What's going on, and welcome back to another episode of our Be a Pro goalie career here on NHL24. Today we have a really big game ahead of us, a tough one in Boston Bruins. They started the season 0-3, so they're looking to get into that win column, but we haven't really fared much better either starting the season at 1-3. This is going to be my third start here for the team. If you missed the last few videos, we actually got the season opener against Colorado Avalanche. Unfortunately, there was some issue with the game. It didn't let me actually play it. It simulated the entire game. That was my only option, was to sim the game. And unfortunately, the AI version of us let in 6 goals. 6 goals in that game. It's a brutal way to start our career. Thankfully, we got back in against San Jose 2 games ago. Only allowed 2 goals, so the stats are respectable at least. They're still really low from where we want them to be. But we're getting our third start here today. Both teams looking to try and turn the ship a little bit because we've been struggling. Boston looking to get in the win column. We know they can be dangerous. They got that killer power play. I do believe they've also picked up Patty Kane. I saw in their lineup. I don't know how they managed to pull that one off, but they have Patrick Kane there as well, helming their second line. So this is going to be a really tough task for us. And we're kind of on thin ice. Like, that 6-goal game really made it so the coaches have a keen eye on us, and they're making sure that we can handle the big game, because it doesn't seem like they've solidified anybody as the starter. We're kind of sharing time with the other goalie, and we really need a good game here to bounce back. So sit back, relax. We got LA Kings out in LA for the home game against the Boston Bruins, who are looking to get back into fine form. Now, unlike them to start 0-3 on a season. I mean, look at all these guys. Every single guy that touches the puck basically has a superstar status or a game changer, X Factor, whatever you like. And that is Patrice Bergeron, who has not been officially retired in this version of the roster update. So unfortunately for the Dirty Rat Marchand, he does not have the C on his jersey, but that just means we have another stud in Patrice Bergeron, who wins faceoffs like it's nobody's business, in the lineup for this game. So still some studs and some stars out in Boston. This line for us, the Kopitar Fiala line, definitely got going in the last game we played against San Jose. They really started finding some nice passing plays, started to make some things happen. Drew Doughty walks in, tries dangling out Allmark. It's another really good goalie that's going to be tough to beat here today. Hopefully the boys, our top line, can really start building some. We'll almost beat some short side. Just start building some chemistry, because we're going to need it. There's some good pressure there early. Crowds into it. We got to stay out of the penalty box in this one too. That's going to be probably the hardest thing, is making sure our AI doesn't take too many penalties, because this first line is the only team I can think of that would be scarier is probably Pittsburgh. Fiala gets absolutely rocked by Brad Marchand. Okay, we're just hitting everybody everywhere. Fiala gets the loose puck, goes on a breakaway. And that's what you do, bro. Come on, man. There he is, the man I talked about. Patty Kane gets patty caked against the wall. Flat pancake. Oh my God, these hits are absurd right now. Everybody's just throwing their body around. I mean, if we got Patrick Kane here on the second line, that means both of their power plays are going to be terrifying, because you're going to have guys like DeBrusk, Lindholm on the second line. Here, Luc Dubois looking to get off to a start here. He hasn't really been on the board too much in the early goings of this season. We're now in game 5, and I don't even know what his point total's at, but he's barely done anything when I've played. Big hit there. Here, Luc Dubois doing what he does best, though, and throwing the body. He is now tied for second with 15 hits in this early going of the season. So might not be on the goal scoring stat page, but at least he's throwing his body around and making it tough on the opponents. Big wind up there. Philip Deneau is another guy that we need to see get going. He had a couple points that game, but that's about it. So far, we're doing all right in the defensive zone. Not really giving these guys too much opportunity in the slot to take any shots. Already 10 minutes down in this first period as the rebound comes out, and a good clear by Jake DeBrusk. Gives it back to McAvoy. In the game against San Jose, that took forever because we had so many penalties. It just slowed the game way down. But right now, the boys' sticks are... Great save there in front. Oh my gosh, what a great Just comes back out from the post and just stuffs. I'm not sure who that was. Was that Louis DeBrusque? Jeez. It's his son, Jake DeBrusque. Pasternak now. Whew. That was a really good save. Just came back out from the post. Just tried getting square to the shot at the top of the blue paint. Thankfully, we were able to get a piece of that one. This is a fast-paced hockey game. What a goal. No goal? They're calling that off for goalie interference, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. That's a bit of it's a good puck rebound there by Quentin Byfield, but I mean, yeah, you can't. Roy just unfortunately skates right into Allmark and takes it. I don't think he had a chance of saving that, but who would have, like, a guy's barreling on top of you, you have no chance to move over. Now we got Boston's first line out here again. Pasternak skates in, glove save. We're going to play this puck, actually. Oh, no. I don't think he was ready for that. All right, boys, let's get one back. Right here, Kopi. Too much. Tries going the extra. Woo! Tries going the extra backhand and forehand. Unfortunately, just loses the puck. All right, well, hey, this is a fun game so far. 8-7 in hits. We knew it was going to be physical. There's been some big bloody hits early in this one. Good win. Fortunately, you're not going to really beat Allmark doing that. You got to get some. You got to get some people in front of him. Take away his eyes. It's a good passing play, but when you're a left-hander down low like that, I mean, he's going to read that 10 times out of 11. All right, Fiala. He's trying to do a little bit too much right now. We need to simplify these passes. Both ends are just pressure moment after pressure moment. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Great recovery there by Allmark. Just spins around and grabs that off the goal line. I thought that had a chance of trickling in. And the boys are looking good. I mean, we got line 2 here. Kempe was that Dubois, and I don't know LA enough. Is that Valiev 34? I don't know LA's numbers enough. Kaliev. I don't know why I said Valiev. Kaliev. Oh, great play here. My gosh. Full pressure. Oh, this is great here. Bergeron's dead tired, but he gets the puck up to Marchand, and they are out. Minute 40 on the ice for Brad Marchand. All right. We have a minute left in this first period. It's a quick one here, guys. You have very little whistles and just end-to-end action. It goes by quickly. Did he actually make that save, or did it hit the defenseman? I want to know if Allmark actually... It sounded like Cheryl Pounder said he got a piece of it. I can't tell from that angle. They didn't replay it a second time. I think he may have got a glove on that, and that was a hell of a save to keep the game 0-0. Headed in the first intermission. We have a tie ball game here. Period number 2 underway. Hey, it's a good one. We put the pressure on them. Allmark kind of stole the show for Boston there. I gotta think Boston's gonna turn it on here soon. Good sticks there by Kevin Fiala. Lindholm absolutely rocking Kopitar. I mean, my defense is playing extraordinary right now. Hopefully I didn't just jinx them, but on the net for Arvidsson. Oh, we got some great momentum going here. Oh, off the outside of the post. Here we go. Odd man rush here for Boston. Bergeron not really able to get a stick. Or, sorry, a good shot there. And then we take a stupid penalty from behind. Why are you reaching for the puck between his legs? That's always, like, I know there's a lot of poke check penalties in this, but, like, that's, come on, Kopitar, it's your second penalty of the game. Yeah, you can bitch at the ref all you want, but like you poked at him from behind him through his legs. That's always going to be a penalty. Like what? Where? What? Come on, man. Come on, man. 18 hits now for Pierre-Luc Dubois. He is throwing his body around in this one. Here we go. First power play opportunity for Boston with this. This is their second line, and it's still terrifying. Coyle, Lindholm, DeBrusque. Great plays here, boys. You love to see it. Devon Taves is on the second line. This man is the one I'm looking out for. Zaka with a little weak shot. Didn't get much on it, but we covered that one up. Not gonna play the puck too much, especially on the power play, because I've gotten beaten like that way too many times where our AI just misreads me playing it, or they just they just don't get a good stick on it. Comes back the other way and then in front of the net for an easy goal. And with Boston, I mean, still using the second line, so I'm kind of confused why they didn't bring out the big boys. I guess Marchand's on the ice now. McAvoy and Marchand have switched off, so I got to think that Pasta, Bergeron, and I guess Patty Kane. Pasta's not on the ice yet. Did I say Pasta? It'd be Pat. I'm assuming it'd be Pasternak, Bergeron, and Kane is their first forward line for the power play, with McAvoy and Marchand on the point, I guess. Great save there as DeBrusque kind of skates in alone there as Royce slips out from the inside, goes down low, and then another great save here. That's what we need, man. That is what we need. Keep everything just calm. Don't get over jittery in the net. Don't make too many first moves. Patrick Kane on the Boston Bruins. That was such a beautiful play, and it fooled me so much. And that is that first line for the Boston Bruins, getting the goal train started here. Third goal on the power play, David Pasternak. I thought he was going to shoot it there, and he passed it. We go into desperation mode. Unfortunately, that is an easy goal past. Oh, man, our defender just gave up on the play. All right, well, there you go. I mean, we knew that getting in trouble with penalties in this game was going to be, that's where Boston's going to excel. And unfortunately, that was a nice, easy play from the captain to Pasta, back of the net. 1-0 Boston. Let's keep this clean. I mean, we've had some good plays. It's just a matter of trying to build off of it now. Allmark is one hell of a goalie. Pasta. Boys are playing well defensive. That's Dubois getting back again. Stick lifting and getting the puck out. Dubois. What a play there by the boys. Nice follow-up. It kind of just trickled in 5-hole, but it's just that follow-up, the second play off the rebound for Adrian Kempe. Third goal of the season, so matches Pasta. You love to see that. Yeah, kind of whiffs on the puck, but because he got Allmark sliding from this great play, a nice low shot to get the rebound from Pierre-Luc Dubois. Just can't control the rebound. Hops right onto Kempe's stick. And that is a nice goal to tie things up at 1 here in the second period. All right, so a lot of guys with 3 points on our team. You love to see that from the second line, bouncing back. It was a tough power play goal to give up. Boys in black, they have my back. Jeez Louise, he's just running people over. That's Kempe just throwing his body, man. Oh, man, we have pressure building now. Low shot there, kind of a weird angle. Oh, Doughty on the rebound, coming down low. Defenseman. Down below the paint. Oh, man. This is pressure building. The crowd's into it. Rebound can't control by Fiala. Some good pressure there. Had the opportunity to get another one, but good job by Boston of clearing the puck. Big boys are out now. Top line here.
The Bruins slide it through center.
Fun. I feel like I haven't had any action since that goal, and that's kind of a good thing, but also a bad thing because, again, I know this is NHL and not real hockey, but it's the same thing. When I just sit here with my hands off the controller for so long not doing anything, I just know that next chance that they come down the ice is going to be a high scoring chance, and it's hard to stay prepared, even in a video game, as crazy as that sounds. Quinn Byfield. So many blocks in this game. Oh, right on the doorstep for Kopitar. Couldn't bury it. Man, we are absolutely throttling them now for chances. Boston looks tired here once again. No way that doesn't sneak in. Allmark has had some desperation saves like mad in this one. Our defense is doing a hell of a job. Don't do that, please. I know this game. I know that it can really screw you up easily. Oh my God, I almost banked it off Anderson's foot and in. Whew. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left in the second period. This game is going so fast. One penalty so far. All the action has mostly been down at the other end. As we see Boston's top line trying to fight back a little bit. Doughty hasn't had any really good play. He kind of just skates it into them, and then that's it. All right, passed it with a late lunge here. Passed it off to Carlo. Minute left in this period. Oh, that sucks. That's such a momentum killer, dude. Patrice Bergeron, you're supposed to be retired. Second goal for Patty of the season. I gotta say it, and it might sound like I'm just whining after a goal, but that whole thing that sucks you back to the goal line does not make any shred of sense to me. It's so counterproductive. Like, I get that the guy's coming in and you'll slowly back up, but like right there, I don't even have my hand on the controller and I'm backing up to the goal line. What goalie sits on their goal line when the play is up above the hash marks? And then a nice tip by Brad Marchand to end the period. Sick. Oh, no. Okay, that was just a good goal. I mean, he tipped it in front of the net. 9:51, 9 seconds left, and all of a sudden we have a 3-1 hockey game after the entire period was pretty much LA dominance. That's just a good goal. I was in position. I was up at the top, redirected it, and unfortunately the young goaltender with very little points, very little rating, does not have the reflexes to pick that one up. Oh, God, you hate to see it. That is such a buzzkill. 3-1 now for Boston, headed into the third period. Sucks. Oh, well. Hey, the good news is we're getting a ton of chances. We just got to find a way to bury one past Allmark. That's a hell of a tip by Marchand. Holy jumps. He changed the direction on that by like 3 feet. Oh, man. That goal before, though, is just like, if you're battling a shooter at the dot or by outside the circle high, like, why am I... Like, look, if I'm here battling, why if I let go am I going back to the middle of the crease on the goal? It's a very counterproductive thing that they have for goaltenders. And I think the point of it is if you're new to the goaltending experience and want to try it, I could see it being friendly towards you because it's repositioning you back to the center of the goal crease. So down low, like this is where you'd play 99% of the time. However, for somebody who's played goalie for 10 versions of NHL and understand how the movement should work, it is very, very hard for me to not let go. Because right now I have to hold up. If I let go, I get sucked back into the goal crease. That's hard for me mechanically to turn off. Because I'm just so used to it. Same with the bumpers. I keep pressing bumpers to try and hug the post, and it does absolutely nothing. These aren't excuses. This is just me observing, coming back to a game 5 years after I last played it. The goaltending is vastly different in this version. Big stand-up hit there. Boys are still fighting. That's what I like. They kind of fell asleep in a couple of the preseason games once we lost the lead. So there's still lots of time left. 15 minutes left of this third period to go back down. Get one. We need one to start. I don't know why they're just trying shots from the outside all of a sudden. Passing plays were working. Oh boy. That's just an elite goal scorer beating a very young rookie badly rated player. Oh no, man. Frig, second goal for Pasta. And we are getting swallowed alive. Yep, up over. Whoop, thank you. Nice shot, Pasternak. Yep, right under the glove. Just ooh-wee. All right, well, now we're kind of behind the 8 ball. Not the game we were looking for. Exactly what Boston drew up. That top line is everything to them. Not started the way they wanted. 0-3. You knew they were going to come out strong. And it's been all the top dogs so far in this one. Pasta with 2. Bergeron and Marchand all on the board. Good save on Berge just to slow things down. Stop the bleeding. Unfortunately, the crowd has fallen pretty silent. We need something here quick to turn things around. Kempe doing what he can. God, this line is so terrifying, and they're out on the ice so much. That they're out on the ice for like every shift pretty much. All right, good play by Kempe. Gets it back to Kaliev. You have an open man on the right. Dubois. He had the right side open. If that was Drew Doughty of his prime, that may have been a goal. But unfortunately, we're at the tail end of his career. Not the man he once was. Great save. Stays square to Zaka there. Gets a nice pad on that one. Well, this game turned very quickly, unfortunately. And I'm just hoping we can pad the stats a little bit here so that the coach doesn't hate us. Another great blocker save. DeBrusque coming deep in. Lindholm with the puck. Now, rebound off our defender again. Right to the stick of the man you don't want it to be on. That is Patty Kane's first of the season for the Boston Bruins. I mean, that can't be any more unlucky. That goes right off our defender's skate. I think that's Drew Doughty's skate right to the tape. It could not be perfect for Patty Kane. And now we are just left alone at the back here. I've been pulled. It is what it is. You kind of got to figure that's been coming. I mean, you know, what was the stats there? How many shots do they have? They have 18 shots, and we let in, what, 5 goals? 6 goals? Whatever that may have been. I don't blame them. I understand. It's unfortunate that we kind of got left out to dry. That is our first real bad game of preseason and the season. The Boston Bruins will do that to you, and I mean, now we got to face the wrath. Who knows what the coach is going to say? You see a little rub from the trainer there. That's tough. That's a tough scene. That is a tough scene. I don't think we're playing this one. Did not get the start here against Phoenix, or I guess Arizona. My apologies. We got a home and home. We might get the start here. We do get another start, so we haven't. No meeting from the coach, I guess, is good. Maybe he understands that game was not quite our fault. But we're gonna dive in. We're gonna battle it out with Arizona here in this. You're getting 2 games in one because of how fast that one lasted or ended up. You know what? I think I'm gonna pull out their beautiful Ew, that's not their alternate, is it? Ugh. We're doing this one, baby. That's tough. Hey, look, you know, you're going to see good, bad, and ugly. That was ugly. That was some bad goals given up by me, some tough goals given up. I mean, there's a lot that I couldn't do on some of those. But we have a chance here going into Arizona. We're 1-5 on the season now. And can it be up to us, the young netminder from Belleville, Ontario? Can he make a difference here against Arizona, who has a pretty young, fun team to watch? They got some good players. Guys like Clayton Keller, Schmaltz, Bunting. Bunting's not on this team. Come on, man. He's on Carolina. What is this roster? This is supposed to be the latest roster update, and I'm seeing players from, like, I'm wondering if because we entered the draft, it had last year's. But, like, Bunting was on the Leafs, and then he went to, I don't even know what's going on. Doesn't even matter. I think he went to Arizona, and then he got traded from Arizona. No. There's been a lot of weird trades in this Be a Pro. There's been some players that I'm like, what the hell are they doing on that team? All right, big game here. Beautiful deke by Arvidsson. Cam Talbot. So I guess with us being on LA, Arizona now has Cam Talbot. Some weird things we're seeing in this one. Oh, that Boston game stings. I gotta let it go. We got a game to focus on here. 3-game losing streak. Whew. Is this actually the University Arena? It doesn't look like it. That's way too many seats. It's not realistic. Did we get a penalty already? Oh my gosh, cross-checking. Right to the back. You can't throw the stick on the numbers like that. Now we're going to be tested here early against an Arizona power play. Honestly, I mean, if I'm looking at the games, our weakness, even in the preseason, we lost that game to Edmonton because of power plays. Like, our team just needs to be a little bit more disciplined. That was almost a shorty there. And all of a sudden, we're putting some pressure on the Arizona Coyotes here early on the penalty kill. EA, stop it. Why am I hugging the left post? Bro, fix the game. No. Why is my guy going so hard to the left? I tapped it. Oh my gosh, he bit so hard. I don't know if I like these new controls. I keep saying I do, and then I say I don't, and then I say I do, and then I say I don't. They're just weird to me. I stand by my statement of I don't think they're bad. They just seem really weird to me. If I just lightly tap left, why am I getting sucked to the left corner so hard? That looked like such a bad move. All right, focus up. 1-0 hockey game. Holy crap, that's a tough scene out here. Another power play goal, though. I mean, at the end of the day, that's been our bane so far. Yeah, saw you every day. Great save there on the one-timer. Hopefully that'll settle us in. Kevin is just trying to do too much by himself. Like, you got 3 guys in front of the net. You got a defender with his stick in the air. You're just standing still dangling. Big hit there. Crunch. Well, we always knew goalie was going to be tough. We always knew goalie playing in the NHL with a quote-unquote backup / 1B starting job would be tough against some of these guys, but man, oh man. Big hit there. All right, Keller, come on, bro. Can't even get in. What I'm noticing about playing as LA is, and we'll have to see if this translates into real hockey as well, is I think they got a strong team, but I think they're a very defensive team. It reminds me a lot of I am the most unlucky goalie in the entire land. Made an unbelievable save there, and it bounces right to Clay. Look at that. I know there's the whole rebound control skill tree, which we're gonna put points into once we get them. Like, how does that just perfectly land flat on Clayton Keller's stick? I made the cross crease on Michael Bunting. Oh my gosh, 2-0. You guys are getting some pretty bad goaltending right now. Jeez. Anyway, what I was saying is LA's team kind of reminds me of like New Jersey from a few years ago, where they would beat you because they were so defensively sound. And I don't know if that's a bad thing. We'll have to see if they're goal scorers, they have enough goal scorers to win games. But I watched a little bit of them last night. Like, I've watched so much hockey since the start of the NHL season. It's insane. And they looked okay. They played Colorado, which is obviously a very tough team to start your season off against. But they looked okay. They got a couple goals. They just looked very defensively sound. But they kind of remind me of like that boring style that you saw New Jersey, you know, utilize for so many years there. All right, 2 goals against. Team is not really doing anything offensively. We gotta calm these things down. I mean, Bois is just crushing people, man. 22 hits already in the season, leading the league. Give the rookie guy a chance, boys. Help him out. I'm going to go absolutely nuts for the first time I get a shutout. It might take me 3 seasons, but I'm going to go nuts if I ever get a shutout in this game. All right. Do. Michael Bunting scored his first goal of the season last night in the Carolina game. Then he pretended to get speared. Look, I love Bunting when he was on the Leafs simply because he was a pest. I think the guy is a pretty big, you know what, POS. I think the problem with Michael Bunting that we ran into when he was on the Leafs was when he first came in, he had so many calls going for him because of the way he played. He would get under people's skin and then they would take a penalty against him. Once the whistle started going away, he tried doing it and then it didn't happen. So he tried doing it more and then he just got in trouble. And it was like, you're kind of just a bonehead. Like, oh my gosh, please clear the puck, boys. Oh, this is stressful hockey right now. I can't see. Hey, I feel like I'm having a pretty solid hockey game here. Scoreline might say different, but I mean, those are 2 goals. That one, it landed flat on Clayton Keller's stick. Like, there's literally you're not saving that. I don't even think a highly rated goalie is saving that. It literally couldn't have been perfect. But this is good first period for me. Boys need to wake the hell up, though. And we got a penalty at the end of... That's not what I meant by wake up, boys. You take a penalty with 2 seconds left in the period. Oh, no. Win the faceoff, please. Thank you. Holy crap. Well, we're under some pressure. We're not playing the best. We've struggled a little bit. How many shots against there? All right, 9 shots against.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. LA shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession.
Bro, the amount of like, I used to always complain about poke checks in NHL games, always, and I've lowered the amount of poke check penalties already down to like 20% on the sliders in this game because I just know it was going to be an issue. But these are fair penalties that my team is taking. They are behind the player trying to poke through the legs. Now, I don't know if that's just like the AI is just not aware of where they are trying to poke check and they're just going to poke check no matter what. But like, these are sloppy penalties that the AI are taking on LA right now. That's not what you need to start a second period already down 2-0, a 5-on-3 for a minute and a half because of just a stupid play. You're never going to poke the you're never going to poke the puck going through the legs, and you're almost always going to, that player in real hockey is going to feel that stick between their legs and they're going to fall over and it's going to be a penalty every single time. And I know it's a video game, but like, come on. That's lazy. Getting mad now, boys. Wake up. Another great clear there. That's a good rebound control. Get it right into the corner. Whew. Tried coming in front. Ooh, he beat me there. I thought he was going to take a shot. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Clear it. Oh God. Please, just thank you, Doughty. Just clear it. Stop trying to do the little fairy flop. And that ain't going to go anywhere. Oh God. I picked a side, he beat me. I thought he was going to dish to Clayton. Keller was open, our defense were nowhere to be found. I picked the right side, thought he'd go cross crease, and he just holds onto it and buries it. I read it wrong. I'm going to get yanked again, and I don't think this is any fault of my own. This is bad team play right now, boys. We need to wake up. You can't start a game 5-on-3 and then not have defense anywhere on it. That a 2-on-1. Like, why are you even pinching at that point? Nice save again. Bailing the team out for the 100th time. This could be a 6-0 game already. Got the coyote howl in the background. Hostile environment here. Our team just can't make any plays. Like, this is the worst I've seen them play all season. Thank you. Pierre-Luc Dubois finally snags one. My gosh. I've been waiting for him to wake up. First goal of the season. I knew he didn't have a goal, man. Great rebound. That's the play you need. Stop taking pointless shots. Let's get into the gross areas and get some nice rebound cheese. Thankfully, we got a goal. 3-1 hockey game here in the second period. I'm probably one goal away from getting yanked too, but I've made some big saves, man. Like, this could easily be worse. All right, let's keep it going. Hopefully build some momentum. Get another one back, and you never know. Don't know why I fell over necessarily. I felt like I was getting back in time, but a little bit of a desperation save. Won't get the blocker on that one. Another rebound off the post. What a play again. Oh my gosh, Kopitar, look alive. That puck came right to you. All right, boys are flying now. Come on. Why? All right. We're at least looking like a hockey team all of a sudden. He's getting glued to the back of him. Damn. Here we go. Oh, he fluffed it. I think that bounced off the defender's skate before it got to Anze's stick. There we go. A little bit of momentum. God, my record looks like crap. 1-2 with a sub-8 now. Whew. We gotta start turning this around. I understand that. You know, I know that some of these goals have been not much we can do, but we gotta start looking a little bit more alive. We need to be the difference that this team needs right now, because we're struggling in every aspect. I do have the only win on the season, though. Harbison. They just can't seem to follow up their forechecks. There's always just another Phoenix guy there. I keep saying Phoenix. Yeah, we're gonna hold that. Another Arizona guy there before another King. Hits are a little lopsided now, 18-13. They were a little closer back in the first period. 7 minutes left now in the second period. 3-1 hockey game for the Coyotes. That's a bad feeling, you know? That's a bad feeling. Yeah, I mean, how he hit that angle, I don't know, but this hole getting sucked back to the goal line might be my least favorite thing an NHL game has ever added. It just seems so dumb. Like, why can't I stay out fighting at the top of my blue paint? It's just, I'm gonna have to get it in. It's my own fault. I'm just gonna have to get it engraved in my brain that I'm gonna have to hold that left joystick while making a save, which seems so dumb. I'm not blaming that for that, because I don't know how he found that angle. But like, I'm still just always glued, like, and I have to hold the thumbstick all the time while making a save with the other hand. And that's tough, dude. That's tough to do. 4-1 hockey game after another botched job by the defense to clear that puck. I didn't make a save again. Oh, it's a bad display out here today, boys. Some trouble in Kingland. We're gonna have to make some changes here soon, I think. The team just is not doing enough offensively, not doing enough defensively. Both goalies are struggling this year. Here we go. Just shoot the damn puck. Too many plays. There you go. Keep it up. Get that pressure building. Watch the stick, Dubois. Don't go reaching between somebody's legs. Here we go. Every time we have something building up. What are you doing down here, Gunther? If that would have gone in, I may have rage quit and started again. Can't even do that. When you quit, it sims the game. Could you imagine our own defender putting that goal in? This is a rookie goalie's nightmare. All right, third period going in now. 4-1 behind 4-1. The second intermission. Yikes, dude. Yikes. 18 shots. We're getting dumpstered. I mean, time of attack is off by nothing. Their passing is worse than ours. Face-offs worse. We've been in the box for 6 minutes. They've scored 2 of 3. That's difference, basically. You take away those penalties, and it's 2-1 hockey game. That's what's killing the team, man. I guarantee you, if we look back at all of our starts, the majority of the goals we've let in have been on the penalty kill, which I know I've got to get better at, but like, come on, boys, stay out of the box. I need to practice using the left stick, because the only way that sucking back's going to stop is if I train myself not to let it. All right, 4-1, 18 and a half minutes left. We are about to just go to a point of the season that's not going to be friendly. If we lose this game, it'll be 1-6 on the season. I mean, I know it's early. I know it's October hockey, but like, man, oh man, that would have been a nice little break. That's hard to recover from. It's a hard start to recover from. Come on, Kopitar, get the boys going. Man, they're all over us. We can't seem to make any play stick. Clayton goes for the little short side cheese. Get the blocker on that.
LA's got the puck. Moves the puck.
Everett, just stop trying to do too much.
Along the half wall with the puck.
We're going to hold that. It's up. Get out of here, Clayton. What are you doing, buddy? You can't just run into me like that. I'll take you out. I'll fight you. I'll goalie fight.
And as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. The Kings win the draw. Takes the pass.
Focus time, baby. 16 minutes left.
Invading the zone. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end.
Have you guys seen worse hockey plays than what this LA Kings team is doing right now? This might be the worst. That's what we needed, baby. Get out of here, Schmaltz. What a save. Let's go. Wake up, boys. What an... I wish they had some goalie highlights. Like, come on, man. That was a beautiful cross-crease glove save. Absolutely robbed Schmaltz there. That could have been a 5-1 hockey game.
Here in the offensive zone. We got a whistle. Penalty.
Dowdy.
I always hated playing these games. You just came out.
It's Fiala? What did he do? Slashing? I thought it was Dowdy dumping the guy in front of me. That could have been 2 penalties right there. That easily, our team is just the dumbest people when it comes to penalties. I'm pretty sure we're leading the league by an astronomical amount. And then I get scored on by Michael Bunting coming down the slot. Just fires it. Probably going to get pulled, even though it's not my fault. My God. Yep. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. Get me out of there, coach. Bad game. I had to get you out of there. Don't let this one rattle you. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that it's not my fault. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for this video. This was a rocky one. Like I said, you're going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly from this game. And right now, we're hurting as a hockey club. We are hurting as a hockey club. We have sub 800 save percentage, 5 goals against, and a 1-3 record. A 1-6 record as a unit is not what you need. Not starting tonight. We're going to sim to see if our team can get any sort of momentum. They don't. And I'm going to be playing. I don't think I'm starting. I'm not starting against the Leafs, so don't even get the start against my home team. Toronto's off to a rough start. We beat Toronto somehow. 2-7-0 to kick things off here. Not starting against the Sens, and this is what I figured. We're probably going to get back into the backup role. So we're going to see what our next game is before we end this video. We are playing against the Philadelphia Flyers after winning 2 straight games. So our other goalie has gotten 2 wins for us. We are 3-7-0 facing a very strong Philadelphia Flyers team, 8-3-0. That's going to be it for this video, guys. Trouble in LA for the young man. It has been a tough scene out there. Penalties have been the absolute bane of our existence. That's going to be it for this one. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if your Be a Pro has struggled with penalties like I have, especially if you're a goalie with the team in front of you. I mean, I can't even control what these guys are doing out there. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you back here in the next episode. Till then, peace.